Buzz Lightyear mission log, stardate 3901. After a full year of being marooned, our first hyperspeed test flight is a go.
Who are you talking to?
No one.
You were narrating again.
I was not. Just doing the mission log.
You do know no one ever listens to those.
I know that. Narrating helps me focus.
Throughout the years, Buzz Lightyear has become an iconic toy that every kid knows and loves. Since his first spectacular appearance in Toy Story, he's amazed us throughout the last couple of decades, but now Buzz is back as he returns in a journey of his own original story.
Let's go finish the mission.
With the setting based as the original hero that Andy falls in love with, this movie manages to do a fairly decent job in providing an original story that is set upon the fictional hero in its own telling, with managing to find a way to spark a feeling from itself that makes the toy feel just as iconic as the first time we had seen it on the big screen. Its origin takes you on a different path, a different journey upon itself, making it stand out as a courageous yet spectacular film.
This suit means something.
This film surrounds its focus on Buzz Lightyear. It manages to find a way to build an interest upon Buzz's character using the characteristics and attributes of which we know from the Toy Story movies, and develops them into something that connects itself to that but allows for a different path of the character growth in the movie. As Buzz is one to not like working with his team and prefers to work solo on his missions and discoveries, he believes he is the only hero for everyone, and yet as he progresses on his own, he finds that sometimes having a little help isn't so bad after all, giving him the ability to adapt and work upon unique and unlikely circumstances within his missions. It gives Buzz this hero-like status in building a story that can feel inspirational throughout the movie.
To infinity.
Are you trying to get me to pull your finger?
Don't fall for it. No, not like that. It was... sorry, it's a thing your grandma and I used to do.
Yeah.
We would never... She didn't mean to... Anyway, forget it.
Then there's new iconic characters in the story as well, voiced by amazing actors like Yuzo Aduba, KK Palmer, Taika Waititi, James Brolin as Zurg, and Chris Evans as the great Buzz Lightyear. Each of them provides a stellar performance as their voices fit perfectly into this film, simply making it feel all the more powerful when its cast delivers some impactful performances.
Hello, Buzz. I am Socks, your personal companion robot.
My what?
I was issued by Star Command to ease your emotional transition after your time away.
Oh, well, that's very considerate of you, robot feline, but no thank you.
I'm afraid it's protocol.
The main standout of the movie is of course Socks, a lovable emotional support robot pet voiced by Peter Son, that provides Buzz this companionship that helps guide him and the others through successfully completing their missions. His sweet, lovable nature manages to grasp you as you gain instant sentimental attachment towards him, and his lovability manages to help develop the theme and nature of this movie.
I can provide sleep sounds if you like. I have several options. Summer night, ocean paradise, whale calls.
No. White noise is fine.
Very well.
Good night, Socks.
Good night, Buzz.
What this movie does is it creates a story that feels inspirational amongst itself and can feel impactful upon its young viewers, providing a glance into the origin of what made Andy fall in love with the toy, and this movie succeeds in doing that. Though its great characters and the blend of the Pixar way of storytelling, key aspect of the story makes for a powerful impact on its audience. But it also gave itself the ability to adapt and learn from its own story, paving a way for a path where Buzz's character grows, and gives the movie something that speaks more than words towards its audience. It creates inspirational elements as well to give itself that iconic feeling, but also motivation towards achieving greatness through moralizing its characters within its own story. Overall, creating a movie that charms its way through the hearts of all who see it.
The probability of surviving is 38.2%.
Out of 100!
With all things considered, this movie manages to succeed upon its mission, in being an original tale that is the origin of this classic character. As Pixar continues to deliver another movie that manages to feel impactful yet iconic at the same time, it successfully provides a character that speaks to its audience in its own inspirational way, with upon the mix of its fun family humor and adventure. It's a successful story that feels as iconic as watching the first Toy Story movie on the big screen, and goes to great lengths into making something special for its audience. Pixar has ultimately brought another excellent movie onto the big screen again, making this movie definitely worth checking out. You can see Lightyear in cinemas now.
Mission failure imminent. In 3,
Grandma always said she believed in you.
2, 1.
There was a big swirly too. Oh, I think I need a bag.
No.
Please record your last words.
Do not vomit inside the vehicle. Do not vomit inside the vehicle.
If you are satisfied with this recording, speak or select 1.